All right, let's talk about glazing. All right, glazing your project is probably a very quick and simple process, but it usually means that you're adding color to your project, making it more beautiful, making it more interesting. First and foremost, glaze and paint are not the same thing. So when you talk about painting your project, that's talking about using acrylic paint, all right? So when I use this acrylic paint, if I use a paintbrush and I paint it onto my project, when this dries, it is going to be this color, all right? This is a pigment, and it will stay that color, all right? Whether it's red, blue, yellow, green, doesn't matter. If I'm using acrylic paint, it will stay that color that you painted on there. Now, glaze, like I said, is completely different, all right? Glaze is minerals, colorants, okay, and silica suspended in water. And that's the very watered down version, no pun intended. But understand, we're gonna go through a chemical reaction during the firing process that's going to cause a glaze to turn the color that we're hoping for. Now, if that chemical process doesn't happen exactly as it's supposed to, will that color come out a different possibility? It is a possibility, it could, all right? So just kind of keep in mind, yes, most of these colors come out very consistent, but no, unfortunately, they don't always come out the color that they want. All right, so first thing to keep in mind, like I said, glaze is not a paint. Okay, I'll give you an example. So this color right here, this is the color of the glaze on the inside of the bucket when it dries. This is that dried, the powder stuff as we get to it. And when this is fired, believe it or not, this is called Aegean blue, okay? This is what Aegean blue looks like when it's fired. So if you're glazing something, it's gonna be pink when it starts, but when it comes out of the firing, it'll turn blue, all right? There's a great example of why glaze is not a paint. So just kind of keep that in mind as you're deciding what colors that you want.